everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining in, checking out my channel. Today we're going to talk about Kevin Gates. Let y'all see what y'all gotta think. See what y'all think about him. A1 News, real news. A1 real. Here we go.
About a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, the boy Kevin Gates dropped a freestyle to the Super Gremlin, Kodak Black beat, right? This freestyle is pretty hard, might I add. So if you ain't checked that out yet, make sure you go look it up. It's on YouTube and everywhere else you get your music at. The joint is hard. Now look, anyway, back to what I was saying. In this freestyle, he had a few things to say on this shit, right? He spoke about a few married women as well as speaking about his ex, Draker. Now, as far as a married woman goes, he spoke about Nicki Minaj and Queen Bee Beyonce. What he said about Nicki Minaj was she needs to fuck with him, but she's still playing around with Kenneth, respectfully. Beyonce, he said some pretty, nasty, freaky shit that I ain't with, but hey, to each his own. He said he will let her piss on this Johnson and Johnson. Of course, not in those words, but hey, use your imagination. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I still ain't with that, but hey, like I said, to each his own. Now, recently he did a interview with Bootleg Kev that just got released today, and in this interview, he basically spoke on what he was saying in that freestyle, and I quote, he said he would drink Beyonce's piss. No cap. That's what he.
Hold up, fam. Hold up, fam. He started the booty eating. He started the booty eating movement. Everybody eating booty. Didn't know nothing about eating booty. Didn't want to eat booty. Kevin Gates made eating booty sound like eating a sundae at a restaurant for dessert. Booty for dessert, booty for lunch, booty for breakfast, booty for dinner. And this is your boy now drinking piss Slurpees. Fuck what they got at Quick Trip. Fuck a soda. Fuck a juice. Fuck a orange juice. This man wants some hot piss with all these toxins and germs and all this shit, man. This man wants to eat, wants to drink some piss.
He said he would drink Beyonce's piss. Now, I don't know about all that. He said also that this is what every other nigga is thinking, and he sits with the monsters in the trap and all that shit, and they say the same thing and all that other shit. But me personally, I never heard nobody say that, and I don't care who the chick is. I would never do no shit like that. But hey, whatever. I want to know what you guys think about it. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to play the clip of the.
Man, this man want a cup of hot piss. So what would you like? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna drink some hot piss when we leave here. I'm gonna drink a cup of hot piss when we leave here. I'll just take a water.
Interview after this, so check that out, and check my next joint out after this. All right.
That's fair. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Like, I would drink your piss. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
Beyonce's piss, obviously.
Yeah. Right here in my mouth. What's that? But I'm just saying, like.
So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance? I said I want you to talk about insurance. Most people know that bundling home and auto saves you.
I'm studying about life body skill and things of that nature. I can do things that mere mortals can't do. I can do things that mere mortals can't even.
What you can do? You can be invisible?
I mean, I can do that too. You done did it before. You done walked up on somebody. I ain't even see you standing there. That nature, I can do things that mere mortals can't do. I can do things that mere mortals can't even.
This nigga has turned to a god from eating booty and drinking piss. So now he can walk through walls. He believe he can fly. Oh my God. The power of eating booty and drinking pee. And fucking with your cousin. Wow.
What you can do? You can be invisible.
I mean, I can do that too. You done did it before. You done walked up on somebody. I ain't even see you standing there. And then you done had that happen to you before. You done walked up on somebody. I ain't even see you, Baby J. But that's because you was vibrating at a higher level. And they couldn't see you. And this might be going. This might.
No, it ain't.
It's starting to sink in.
Yeah, plenty
Yeah. When you raise your vibration, all right, I'll show you like static electricity when you rub a balloon in your hair. You can't see the static electricity.
Yeah.
But that don't mean it ain't there. If I blow on you, you couldn't see the wind coming from my mouth. Hold my breath, don't stink.
No, you good. You good.
I did brush my teeth. I'm pretty good hygiene. You could look good. It's ball hygiene. That was energy. I just blew air on you. Just to give you an example, just to exemplify what I'm saying.
I wouldn't want that man to blow nothing on me. You eating booty and drinking pee, man. I know your breath smell like ass and piss. Come on now, y'all. It's something wrong with dude, man. I hate to say it, man. It's something wrong with him. He on some other shit.
To be honest, and this with all due respect, that's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Like, I sit in the trap with all the monsters.
Ruby Rose replied to your.
To be honest, and this with all due respect, that's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Like, I sit in the trap with all the monsters.
Ruby Rose replied to your.
This man is thirsty for piss. He's gonna get dehydrated drinking piss. Good Lord, y'all. It ain't over though. There's more. It ain't over.
Building, give it up with a new album on the way. First album on the way. Yeah. You nervous, ain't you? I see.
I'm scared to death.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. It's like I'm excited. I'm scared because it's my first album.
Everything else was mixtapes, so there was no pressure.
This is my first album. I don't have no features on the album. I named the album after my first daughter, Isla. So the name of the album gonna be Isla. I'm just scared to death. I'm scared. I'm serious. I don't even try to be like.
On me, dude look like a happy gay blade. I'm sorry. The dude look like a happy gay blade. It's something you cut all the facial hair off like that. You know, dude on some wild shit, man, that, I can't get with. I don't know if y'all on some shit like that, but I can't get with the shit like that. Shit is it's just off the chain.
Like this, but I'm scared to death.
When's the album out? Was it it?
December 11th.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Don't be, man.
I know.
Well, listen, I'm gonna put you like this: as much stuff as you put on social media, people gonna come for you either way.
Right.
So it's already out there. You can already anticipate there's gonna be somebody's coming for you. There's gonna be some backlash.
We ain't tripping on that.
Yeah, so you're not worried about that. So what else you worried about?
It gotta be better than Luca Brasi too.
I bought that. I like that.
It gotta
I'll work
be
out
better.
A couple tracks on that.
It gotta be better than that.
But you mean sales wise? What are you saying?
It ain't about the sales for me, big brother. I know this might sound crazy, cliche, typical artist talk, but I don't concern myself with the business of it. That's from the boss lady. She take care of that. She take care of the business and the sales and all that. I just make the music. I'm the talent.
I like that though.
Shout out to Drika.
So you just want your fans to really love this album?
Yeah, bro, they gotta love it. I want them to love it.
Do you when you're making the music, what's your process? Do you reach out to producers? How do you go about selecting your songs, writing, and the whole thing?
You want me to be honest?
No, please lie. Of course I want you to be honest.
I went on SoundClick, one of one of my most popular songs. I bought the beat out SoundClick.
Man, get to
$300.
the point. We want to know
Platinum
about the
sellers.
cousin and the pee
I just,
drinking
you know,
and all that.
I
Your music
A&R
is
my own
not
project. If I
even
hear
relevant right
a
now.
beat I like on Instagram, I
Let
DM
me
the
try
beat
to
maker
find
and
it for
send
you,
me a
fam.
bag.
Just give me a second.
Or sometimes the A&Rs at the labels,
Wasting
like
my
I'm the
video
type of
time.
person, if I'm in a
Say that we love you too, cause you fucked up when you kicked that girl at the show. Like, how you kicking the girl in the chest?
big brother, wait till you see my footage.
Why? Is something completely different in your footage?
I got some footage from a different angle.
Right.
You know, I got some footage from a different angle, and I'm undergoing legalities right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
I will say this about it: my 2-year-old daughter was present. She go with me to every performance, and I have a song entitled "The Truth." And on that song, it explains everything in full detail. Now, did I drop the ball? Yeah, Kevin, you dropped the ball. And in the near future, we'll try to move forward and never drop the ball like this again, because it wasn't about who the person was. It's just I come from an environment where I don't accept any disrespect, and not any disrespect from any person. I don't have picks. It's just that the recipient of, the backlash from me just happened to be that individual. Was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong for applying that type of pressure in that type of setting.
Yeah.
I was wrong for that.
Cause you at work.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that's your business. You're at work.
And then when you a God, you supposed to be able to see the
Okay. This man done kicked this girl in the chest. Okay. He done kicked some woman in the chest. Now you know she gonna come and try to get a lawsuit or something like that. You know she's gonna say she's injured. He probably had on them big ass boots too. Probably still can see the footprint on her chest. You know, this man drinking pee, eating booty, and kicking females in the chest. Come on, man.
field from all angles. Kevin, you wasn't watching the field from every angle. It wasn't nothing to fall back in. Hey,
Let's take care of
But
this.
at the same time,
You
I'm
fucked
a
up,
man.
Kevin.
I accept whatever consequences
fucked
come
up.
I
behind
respect
it.
that. I respect
ain't
that.
tripping. Whatever
respect
consequences come behind it, I accept it.
Yeah, I respect that.
Whatever I gotta do, if I gotta lay down behind it, I ain't tripping.
Do you feel that the social media and the internet because it just seemed like for a while there, it was every other week. It was Kevin Gates having sex with his cousin. Kevin Gates put up a picture of a
Big brother, I met a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I never knew her. If I grew up like my sister, I grew up taking baths with my baby sister, so it's, that's gross. But I'm talking about, I never knew this beautiful woman.
I get it.
My grandmother didn't even know who she was. Mi abuelita, when they talked and she found out who her family was, that's when my grandmother told me, that's your cousin.
How long after did
We
you find
had
out?
already crossed the bridge. We had been.
Yo, and your Instagram was so honest. She was
God.
like, and it's good.
We had already crossed the bridge, and I have an unconventional way of doing things, and people say, Kevin, it was a beautiful situation. I love Nasty Six. This person was providing me with that. I love this person to this day. We still cool. We best friends. We too much alike for it to even work.
Well, that's because you're related, so you're very simple.
We too much alike for it to even work. But we gonna always be friends. Shout out.
I respect it. Listen, I gotta tell you, and by the way, what number cousin is it? Third?
Yeah,
Second,
she like
third?
My third cousin, like my
That
third.
doesn't even count.
What is that?
She like my third cousin or something.
What is
I
that?
don't even know what third cousin is. Honestly, you couldn't tell me. No one in the room could tell me how you get to third cousin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Second or something, second or third cousin.
Second, I can maybe explain.
I know it can't be nothing close. You gotta think, one of my grandfather's brothers has 22 kids. The other one got 17.
Oh,
They
geez.
just got nothing. I come from a long line of breeders. And I like what I like. And this person was providing me with what I like.
She must have really been giving you the good stuff, because in every opportunity to mention.
I love fly conf.
This man sitting up here now. She's the third cousin, and her grandmama said this and said that. In the back of my mind, I don't believe it. I think he knew that she was his cousin. Anybody that eats as much booty as he eat and drink as much piss as he drinks, I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he knew.
Bumps out my face and scratch my scalp. She'd just come grab my hand. What's that? Let me clean the dirt under your fingernail. She was that type of woman. She was attentive. I love to be pampered. And the sex was nasty. And we had fly conversations. We would communicate about all kind of things. I'm not a TV watcher, but I tell about a book I read.
That's my
Uber
original.
coming, now you going home.
That was my original question, though, is do you feel like the social media, people don't always get to hear from you unless they listen to the music, but then you put something like that on social, or you see the kicking a girl at the concert, but when you sit down and talk to you, every time I've talked to you, right, I feel like you're an intelligent individual, but that's not the image that people see.
Big brother, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm an intelligent human being. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. Yeah. I exemplify what it is to be a human being. That's why I think I fall into that category with Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, Tech Nine, Starlito. Those individuals don't have songs on the radios, but all of our shows are sold out wall-to-wall capacity. Yeah. You got to think, I'm passionate. I dive in the crowd. My show I did in New York, they were like, man, Gates, man, you the realest. I ain't never seen nobody just dive in the crowd. You know, that was banana. You know, these people from New York telling me this. Yeah. They love me. Running up to me with tattoos on their hands. And you know, New York, you know, this a whole different atmosphere. They too cool for theyself up here. You know what I'm saying?
And so if you can get them hype,
if you got somebody from New York that'll salute you, man, it's a whole nother different.
I mean, they might salute you, but see, these people in New York, man, I'm sure they a young crowd. I'm sure they easily to be influenced. Most of them eating booty and drinking pee now. So now you done messed up the mouths. You done messed up the young generation mouth. You know, everybody gonna have fever blisters and warts and shit on their mouth. People's mouth will never be the same. In 2024, everybody's mouth gonna be fucked up.
It's boy OG Product, bringing up edition that Garrison News, you know, the Schlingo, Trap, Nail, Later. Anyway, what y'all just beloved, is the homeboy, the rapper who goes by the name of Kevin Gates. He's being accused of being a sweet boy. You had the homeboy from out of Chicago, from out of Chirac, who was accusing Kevin Gates of his alleged gay activities while he was currently locked up in the big house. So like I said, without no long chit-chatting, beloved, no motherfucking time to waste, I want y'all to how all this allegation started about Kevin Gates having a little sugar in his motherfucking tank. People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and spread the word.
I don't know if the brother just, drawing in signs of Al-Islam. I don't know if he drawing in the signs of more scientists. I don't know how he coming. But under them acts and under them laws, bro, we Muslims, we don't not indulge in no homosexual activity. So if he...
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact.
If he addressed it to the Muslim brothers, he should be trying to clarify this to the people. So if you want if you want a Muslim brother, I feel like you should address the issue and clarify this law, because now you got brothers thinking that you want some homosexual shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna say your name, but I gotta say this to you because I know you watching. You accuse me of being a homosexual. You accuse me of homosexual activity. I'm really a big general though. When I come across my chest, that's the Khalid. That's the sword of God. That means I die for you. You die for me. If you was Muslim, you'll know that though, but you don't know about that. No Muslim is perfect, but Islam is. Islam should never be judged by what one Muslim does, because I'm not perfect. But every Muslim should be judged by what Islam teaches. You heard me? Yeah, that's how that go with me.
Hey, you know what? East Orleans, right? Kevin Gates was locked up in there. What that say?
Wait a minute. He really did never deny doing any homosexual activities. He just said no one should be judged by one thing. You know, if you're a homosexual, you're a homosexual. All right? I can't judge you. I'm not God. You know, people got their own preferences for whatever reasons. But, you know, just come clean about it.
East Moline, right? That's me, right?
Oh, yeah,
oh,
okay.
my mama, that nigga a fag. That nigga's a fag, Joe. I was just in there with that nigga, Joe.
Who that? Hold on, who that right there? Who that?
That's me. That's me. This
Oh,
me.
okay.
Hey, on my kids,
what?
that nigga gay.
Come on,
hey,
man.
On my kids, that nigga gay, nigga. East Moline, D-Wing, nigga, on the fiend. That nigga gay.
Mama.
On my son, nigga.
Hey, G.
Hey, who you know about Geechee motherfucking commissary and clothes and shit? When the I ain't come get him, nigga. Ask him about that, nigga.
Look, my cousin just get out. My cousin just get out.
Muslims don't draw like that, Kevin Gates.
Hey.
Don't Muslim let another nigga suck his dick, man.
Hey, y'all, it's getting spicy. I don't know how long this video, you know, if they're going to let me put the video, you know, put it out for being too long. So this is part 1. Come to part 2. Like and subscribe. And I'm about to put this out, and then I'm going to put part 2 out. I'll be working on this video next, so don't worry. I'm about to put the video out, and then I'm about to come back and finish up with this. So y'all, you know, mess with me, man. Subscribe, follow me, support me. I'm just starting out. I'm just warming up. You know, mess with me.